So I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is trying me and I'm ready to pop the off. Because you're gonna say and call me arrogant and like you don't like me. Bitch, you don't know me from a hole in the wall, all right? So I suggest...
I'm not gonna beat too many bitches.
Yes, the hell you are.
You got the right one.
Yes, the hell you are, baby.
I'm not gonna beat too many bitches.
Like I said,
I don't care about the
problem, and there was an issue that y'all had. Y'all could have brought it up, but y'all didn't. I don't give a
More forced quality time together. I'm thrilled. So what do you think of that? Girl, we're safe.
I love it, girl. Girl, your Janet was sickening, bitch.
This challenge is something you have to prepare for. This is not something you can just throw together.
All right. Oh, I see where this is going.
Who do you think is in the bottom?
I feel like Lanesia, probably.
I mean, I bombed this challenge completely, so. Rude tells me I need to tweet an apology. I definitely would do that because that was hideous. I knew I would be in the bottom.
Wow.
How do you feel being that, you know, you're just safe with Janet, something you do 6 nights a week?
Ooh, talk about tension. You know what? Since we're here, we might as well just get it out in the open. When I was doing my makeup and you came at me and you said you was joking, there is a way you joke, and then there is a way that you do things to try to rip somebody and hurt their feelings. And you really, really went there with me, saying I never won nothing. I always
well,
feel
first
first one to love.
This is what I hate about queens. Girls can dish, but they can't take.
I hadn't said nothing to you.
You told me I couldn't complete a reign, and I said, well, you didn't win.
No, I didn't say that. You started in on me completely.
Okay, then I was just playing with you.
Oh, okay. You said that was a sensitive subject the last time we talked about it.
It is a very sensitive, but I thought
then
we were joking.
Then why would you bring that subject up like that? You understand what I'm saying?
Coco, look, just like me and her were talking. Jade, you told me I should be wearing a 2-piece.
Alysra will always find a way to take focus off of herself.
Jade, I've never came for your look or your body weight or anything like that.
If you're gonna come for me, then I'm gonna definitely come back to you, so. I feel like Alysra is a person that can dish it, but she can never take it. I don't like being ran over, and I'm not somebody that's just gonna be bullied.
Jade, really, before you read yourself first.
Oh, honey, you act as if that you're just perfect and polished out of everyone, girl. I feel like I hear your voice everywhere, so.
You can't come for me. I'm not worried about you or your drag mama.
And honey, I ain't worried. After that view that I got the other day, I ain't worried at all.
Jade, jealousy's a killer in this industry.
Baby, I ain't jealous of that, honey. I ain't jealous.
Bring it to the runway.
Honey, and I am.
Put your mouth where your fashion is.
I'm not gonna sit there and be a little lamb and just someone tear me to shreds like you do some of these other girls.
Girl, if I was quick to judge you, I'd judge you on that makeup. But girl, I could judge you on your lack of talent. You're a phony amateur, girl.
To you, because you're a mean girl. You're a mean girl.
Girl, you're a joke.
I'm the sweetest bitch you'll meet, but if you come for me, then you'll see a whole new side that you wouldn't have ever imagined. Honey, let the cookie crumble. Girl, if I was gonna judge anyone, I'd judge you on that body where their shoulders should match them hips, but they don't, so.
What?
Get her, Jade.
Girl, you had rolls all over the place in the back. It was disgusting.
Back rolls. This little queen is trying to really come for me today. Enough.
Did you see her back? It was like, it was very unpleasant. Honey, Did we not get a clear-ass vision of what was above us?
I was thinking it. Jade said it.
I've watched Coco numerous times make low blows about me and my character behind my back. So that lets me know where our friendship stands. Coco, why didn't you come say something to me
Why
next?
would I say anything to you about
It would
that?
just hurt
Right.
your feelings.
Why
What was
would
the
I
point?
hurt
my feelings?
Why would I come and tell you that? There was no reason to.
You wouldn't have cared anyway.
As
you
a
won
friend,
the challenge.
you wouldn't-
You wouldn't have cared.
I wouldn't come and tell you it was after the
you don't
fact.
care.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you, Coco. If I don't speak to you ever again in my life, or you, I will not be lost.
I think right now a lot of people are very, very frustrated. We're all competing against each other. We start comparing ourselves to each other, forgetting that, bitch, they want you because of you, not because of whatever woo-de-woo-de-woo and whatever. What you rolling your eyes for?
Because, like, that's really cute to say, but you were also the bitch who was like, well, I guess the one girl who I want to go home is Evie because she fought me.
Girl, why are you going backwards? At the time when RuPaul asked, I couldn't think of nobody that can go home. And I said, I'm just gonna say Evie just because she called me out, but I know it was true. I thought we were closer than that, but she wanted to pop off at the red couch with me. That's what bothered me.
And that's
but
why
I
I'm
thought we were
pissed,
if
is
we
because
not,
I'm
it don't
literally
matter.
I did not pop off at you.
Okay,
I literally
Evie, but
told you a
I'm telling you, I
goddamn
felt
truth.
like you did, okay?
You got defensive, and that's the only reason I pushed
because
any
I thought we were
buttons
clo- I thought we were
here in the
closer than
first
that.
place.
Because,
like,
bitch, you started crying to me, talking about, oh, I'm so proud of you, and yada, yada, yada. Bitch, I don't feel
Because
like this for no
was
reason.
proud
I
of
don't
you.
feel like this for no reason.
Because-
If they would have asked me about you, I would have not read your ass and roast your ass right there on the red couch. I would have pulled your ass to the side and said, Evie, your makeup looks
Then
crazy.
I think you're a terrible sister because I'm not on here to hide around the corners and be like, hey, girl.
Bitch, I'm not hiding, ho.
You can yell at this ass when I'm in the top, bitch. I'm
Bye,
done
girl.
with
Nobody
this.
give a bye. I was trying to be cordial with you.
I have a question. We were in the gold bar talking about this. What's the beef between you and Alexis?
I lost my job because of Mimi taking over my whole bar. I respect because it was not your decision, it was bar owner, but I feel betrayed. I think, personally, I'm sorry, all these girls are better than you.
But here's the thing. This was, we're gonna get personal. We'll get personal. When any employer approaches any of us and says, do you want this job? Are you gonna take the job? I had no idea that he let you go. And if you have a problem with it, you come to me first, girl.
No, I don't have a problem.
No. Shh. I listen to you, and now you're gonna listen to me
Okay.
for one hot minute. This is my problem with it.
Act the fool, girl.
I'm here.
Act the fool.
We are living in a world where people look at us like we're freaks.
I'm acting.
Why are we sitting here bullying each other? I think it's highly inappropriate.
No, baby.
We are not bullying. We are having open discussion. We're not bullying any discussion.
Everybody shut up.
Shenanigans. I did not sign up for this.
Wait a minute, how do you not know what you're signing up for? You already did this, girl.
Oh, well, come on,
Teletubby. Teleport us to Mars.
What the is this bitch for real?
I did not sign up for something. No.
You started this.
Change your costume, Mimi. Your costume, change it around.
I was feeling like Mimi's kind of turned over a new leaf. And then guess who came back? The old Mimi.
I just don't think it's appropriate to talk about that had nothing to do with anything that's happened here.
Well, guess what, Mimi? We did. You, Mimi, I'm first. Mimi, I'm first was number 3 in the voting. I could not believe it. Out of all 50
Do not attack
bitches,
my fans, bitch.
of the that I've seen, you don't have that many. So out of 50 mother bitches that have been here, how did you manage that?
Because they need someone to go home first. And you know what? This thing is mother annoying. It's stupid.
Thank you.
And you know what?
And there she
That's
goes
not
again.
very nice.
Whatever.
You want it crazy, well, you got it now.
People are attacking me, and it's just completely immature, childish shenanigans. These people should be ashamed of themselves. I'm done.
Oh
my God, they said so many things. Like
you're perfect,
some
you're
of them-
beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model. Everything about you is perfect. Did you stone those tights? Oh, you're smiling. They eat her up every single time she's on that damn stage. She doesn't even, she can walk out there in a diaper. And they're like, Valentina, your smile is beautiful.
I'm not gonna say nothing to Dan.
Some people can sew, some people cannot.
But look at it this way. I just started learning how to do my own makeup when I decided to audition for the show. But I'm not gonna sit around and say, oh, I don't really know how to do the makeup like that, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse, but that is the reality of it.
But this is not the first season.
And there is something
Okay,
I've noticed.
hold up.
Since this is not the first season, this video, how come you don't know how to do your makeup? So how come your makeup ain't nice?
Maybe it's not. But I'm looking at girls that look nice and I'm picking up pointers from them. And then maybe the second week or the third week, I'll know how to paint well.
I do know how to do other things.
But
just
it's
not
irrelevant
sew.
for you to sit here and keep on saying, I don't know how to sew. This is the best I can do. That. Because I could have went on the show and said, RuPaul, I don't know how to do makeup. This is the best I can do. No.
And I didn't say that, but this is what I can do and this is what I made. That's it. I didn't make no excuses like, oh, well, I don't know how to sew.
You did say
and I
that.
didn't
You
say
did
this.
say that. You
I said I
said
didn't know
that.
how to sew, and this is what I made.
Okay, so you don't know how to sew. It's
That's not
irrelevant
an
to the
excuse because I
competition.
still made something.
Okay.
If you lacking one thing, somebody else ain't lacking, then shut the up. Because I didn't say nothing about nobody else not knowing how to
and I didn't say anything about you going on the runway looking like that. I said nothing about your look. They said it. The judges.
Oh, wait.
Exactly. I'm not here to make best buddies, bitch. I'm
Neither
not here to be
am I.
your
Not
friend.
with you.
Then shut the up, because you do a lot of talking. You've been everybody's BFF and kick. No, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to win $100,000 and be the next
competition.
Okay,
If I get along with girls, I get along with them.
Okay,
And clearly I don't get along with you.
That's fine. I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to be
All
your
right,
friend
then.
to win this show. This is not RuPaul's best friend, Ray.
Sherlock.
So I really feel like any one of us three could be in the bottom two. Any one of us.
I totally agree with you.
So you are so clammed up and quiet now,
Yeah,
Trinity.
girl,
What
what's
is going
that?
on? What is going on in your head?
Tell your sisters.
There's nothing to talk
Are you
about.
upset for being in the bottom again, or?
I mean, it's just kind of, it's like a slap in the face. I mean, I do rap twice a week. And I can't execute a rap that I wrote myself.
Trinity has been Sally Sad Pants and moping around like, "Ugh." You just move on. You can mope or move on.
Another challenge that I wasn't able to do, and it's frustrating.
You know how to embody all of that, bitch. Like, you got your fashion on point. You know how to sell a look. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You know how to do a mug like a mother. And it's just like, we all have different qualities about us that make us individuals, and I just think that you have so much.
I understand that if I was on Project Runway,
Girl.
or
But don't-
America's
don't
Next
down
Top
yourself
Model,
like that.
it would be something different because that requires being beautiful and putting on makeup and selling garments. The challenges are what make or break you, and I keep getting the same critique, and it's okay.
It's you who makes or breaks you
You're
in the challenges
absolutely
that
right.
they're giving
And every
you.
time I go out there, I feel I do my best, but they don't.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly.
I hate that every time we're in Untucked, the conversations are about me, because that's what part that kind of really tees me off. I try not to say anything at all, so the focus doesn't go on me.
But you're passive aggressive and you ask for it.
I didn't ask for y'all asked me a question.
Because you sit in the corner and you pout.
I'm not pouting about anything.
Okay. That's why it always comes back to you. Enough is enough. I cannot try to pull her up anymore. I cannot be her cheerleader any longer. I need to focus on myself and sending her home.
Things were getting pretty heated in the lounge, and as the girls stepped out into the hallway, the tension erupted.
She was talking in that room about me and about her,
And I don't put up with that. I don't start drama, I end it.
You don't know what the we're talking about.
You've complained to every bitch
You don't know
in
what
the
me and her's talking about.
I don't care what you're talking about, but I
Why
hear
not?
your mouth.
You're jumping
I
into
hear
the
your
conversation.
mouth. You have told everybody you've been complaining all day.
To certain people,
I'm sick
what
of it,
I'm
girl.
talking about.
I'm so sick of it.
If you're sick of it, quit paying attention.
Honey,
you're probably not sick of it because you want to listen to
honey,
me.
You're so
I don't give
goddamn
a-
loud, nobody can get a word in.
I don't give a damn, bitch.
Exactly. So go fix your hair. Fix your mug.
I don't need to fix my mug, bitch.
Honey, you do need to fix your mug.
Sweetie.
You do need to.
Sweetie,
Honey,
I
it
don't
looks
care.
like a tire
No.
ran over your face.
Sweetie,
It looks
like a
tire ran over
conversation.
your face.
No.
You are talking about. I have no issue with what you two are talking about.
Okay, but then
she's in my mug, in my space. She has been all day.
How,
And she
bitch? I was never
and
around your ass.
You were throwing dust in the room. You're so rude and disrespectful. You have no manners.
How
You
do I
have
have
no class and no manners.
Okay, no class, no manners. You piss me off some more. I will whoop your ass. Bitch, I am from Chicago. I don't gotta hit your ass to probably get voted off, bitch.
Hit me. Do it.
Walk off.
Do it.
Step off,
Do
bitch.
it.
You better step
No,
off.
what
I
you
will
need-
you off. Step the hell.
Man.
Step the off.
Hit me.
Step the off.
Hit me.
Why?
I dare you to.
Step the
I dare
off.
you to. Please.
Don't. No.
If you
No.
can't win
Because
with words,
sweetie,
honey, you already lost.
sweetie, if I
already
hit
lost.
you,
already lost.
that would take the loser
Honey,
way
you
out.
lost.
That would take the
You already
loser way
lost.
out.
And
You know what,
sometimes
sweetie?
the truth is
Sweetie, guess what?
What?
You're not worth it. Let me walk off.
That's your choice, honey. What you need to do is close your mouth, because nobody cares about you complaining. That's your problem. Honey, this is a competition, sweetheart.
It sucks being up there with your sisters who you have to say who's gonna go home when you think that someone else in this room who was safe should be going home instead. I'm shook about it.
Well, say it. Who do you think should go home?
Aiden. Initially, when I came into this competition, I said that I was not going to compare myself to anybody because I'm only in a competition with myself. But that ain't true, sis, because this is a competition. And I'm working so hard, and I'm really giving everything that I have to do this. And I don't think that Aiden should have been safe. Also, we did 3 girls, 1 brain, sis, and I felt like Sherry and I were carrying you. We did this last challenge. I felt like, again, I was carrying you. Like, did you give me an over the top?
Well, bitch, at the end of the day, I am sitting here safe.
Do you think that you should be safe?
Like we had discussed before you girls got here, going into this challenge, I did have to ask for my line. But once I was given my lines, I moved the on. I took a deep breath.
Wait. Girl. Child, what it sounds like you're saying is that, like, they gave me my lines and I still kept up. They said at the end of the day, I had up my lines. They could tell I got in my head, but when I got out of that space, I delivered.
To be honest, looking at you performing and looking at Jada performing, she should be safe and you should be in the bottom.
This is my thing.
Can I say one thing
Yes,
to get this
ma'am.
out of the way for the rest of this season? Because from day 1 of this competition, I have had pretty much everybody in this goddamn place coming for me. And at the end, I was the first to be picked out with you as the weakest.
Okay, yeah, I'm
I
there
was
with
the
you.
one in my group challenge to be dragged by my own teammates.
But not dragged.
As the weakest link. Let me finish. Let me finish. Regardless of who or whatever,
Child,
I have been taking it from all directions.
everybody in this competition been taking it from all different directions.
No.
Bitch, I took it when I was doing a challenge that was not nothing I was comfortable with, but I still did what the hell I had to do.
I have to focus on what I'm doing. I don't have time. The girls are just being so petty, messy, and just, girl, I need my personal space. The constant verbal assault on Aiden is starting to really piss me off. And these girls just keep going and going and going, and it's frustrating because I'm over here like, I know I'm about to have to lip sync for my life, and y'all are just like, oh, you should be in the bottom. Oh, you should be in the bottom because of this. Oh, you should be in the bottom because of this. Focus on your damn self. I'm over it. I'm so done. Bitch, if I go home today, I'm going home.
Look at me. You're gonna be fine. But I get you're frustrated. Just let that out in the performance.
They're focused on Aiden. Aiden's safe. Leave her alone. Like,
Yeah, then you focus on you. Okay.
If you don't like that I am here and I am safe
Girl,
today,
I don't
or I am in the
care if
I'm not
you're
talking
here.
to you
I'm just
specifically.
saying.
I am talking to everybody as a whole because I have had multiple people and I don't have any like hate towards Britta
No,
or
I
Sherry
don't.
for
It's
kind
like-
of calling me out in our group challenge. But at the end of the day, Who gives a
Us, because our ass is about to be kicked out. Are you serious?
I understand that.
When I see you sleeping for 2 hours on the couch when I'm working my ass off on an outfit,
And I was in
have
the bottom
never
of that
done.
challenge, wasn't I?
Of course, I'm gonna be mad.
No, but I'm the one that had to lip sync. Like, I worked so hard on that while you were sleeping.
At the end of the day, it doesn't f***ing matter, okay? The bitch is safe, leave her the f*** alone. I'm gonna worry about Heidi right now, okay?
Like I said,
you, and you. I'm gonna worry about Heidi.
What is that about? What is all of this about?
Y'all need to leave it alone. Leave her alone. She's clearly bothered.
But nobody's attacking her.
Y'all have been calling out my name this entire time. What do you mean nobody's attacking her?
There it is.
Aiden.
We are having a conversation. Had you not interrupted me so rudely, I would have been able to finish my statement like I was going to. What I had said was that the judges have asked you for personality and they wanted to see who you were. And you showed something different and you showed something that they were looking for. I'm not trying to get on your back.
I was just saying as a whole.
Yeah.
I am the one person in this competition who has been called out or pointed at multiple times. And that is fine.
Yeah.
If everybody here thinks I am the weak link, great. Then let me be the weak link and I will go home when I go home.
This is real life.
Yeah, this is
And when
life.
you deal with stuff like this, a lot of stuff is blocking you. You know, you can't really be yourself because you have so much in your head. Because it is really hard to work with all of you guys because you guys are really our talented ass group.
But you're here with us, so are you.
Yeah.
We're all in the same caliber. Except for Serena.
Guys, no. I request the floor, ladies. But I'll defend myself a little bit. No, I'll defend myself a little bit. Hey, guys. Okay.
Bitch, sit your ass down and shut the hell up, bitch.
No.
Woo! Oh my God.
May I? I request the floor.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
What's happening in the gold bar? Can I go to the gold bar, please?
Can I say this? I feel as a leader, you picked the right people for your team, but what you did not do was, you knew she was the choreographer and the dancer got her own damn studio. You should have said, I ain't got nothing to do with the dance, Alysra, take care of the dance. Roxy, you got the look, make sure everybody's makeup is right, because your mug is always right, and your hair's sickening. I'ma sit back here and take these 3 lines, lay my ass up, and when we hit the top and they say, y'all have won, I'ma say, I was the captain of the team.
Hallelujah.
The captain always goes down with his ship, even when he tries to get out of it. You called me old the other day. I may be old, and I may have a lot of surgery to make this mug look young, but I'm wise, baby.
Whatever.
Serena is running her mouth, and this is gonna be a show, honey.
Coco, what did you think being on their team? Did you think it was a cute
Girl,
idea?
thank God.
Why did you want to be on Ivy's? They won, girl.
Hell to the no. These girls, there was never a moment we argued about anything.
No, I was the team leader, and I won the challenge as well, but I made sure that my team was comfortable with what I wanted to do, and that I was comfortable with what they wanted to do. It was a huge collaborative
So they were
effort.
comfortable with you outshining them?
You got to learn to open your mouth when it's time to open your mouth. Your mouth always opens, like they said in there. Yeah.
And I cannot wait until she sends you home.
You're trying to
had
say
it.
she outshined us? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what
No, I'm gonna answer for you. You are saying that.
In terms of aesthetics and visuals, tonight, everybody got negative feedback.
Missing you, if anybody, were the only one that got complete negative feedback about
And
everything.
just for the record, lady boy, this outfit is what I wear on a Las Vegas stage every single night. People pay over $100-something. See
Because
me
there's
every
so
night.
many mirrors in them.
Whenever
It
you
needs to
get
catch up
through.
with the
So
light.
whenever you get through trying to say that I don't look the part and I ain't doing my job, I've been doing my job since 1992. Was you even born yet? Don't try it, little boy.
Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. But what I mean to say...
Send her ass
Wait,
home.
no, guys.
momentarily,
Guys. Let's sit down and have an educated and civilized argument at some point. Don't sit here and be like, bitch, because I'm sickening, da 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 da, bitch, you're sickening, bitch, you're sickening, da 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 da. What is that? Like, speak English. Speak English. I can say, except for me, everyone in my team got absolutely, completely positive feedback.
Except you!
For me, yeah. I'm what I'm going for.
But you just said that I
Except
was...
for me, yeah. I'm saying it.
I'm lost right now.
My
You
role
really
was...
She's
no.
Girl, she out there, girl.
No,
She
no.
out
You be
there.
wrong.
I'm sorry at this point, the ghetto lexic and language is gone.
Ooh, no, she better don't.
Who you calling ghetto? Mistake.
Who you're calling ghetto?
All of you guys.
No, don't.
What I meant to say, however, did it?
Flipping.
No,
Who
mistake.
you're calling ghetto?
That's
Don't
it.
call nobody
That's
ghetto
it.
if you don't know nobody.
Ghetto? Who you calling ghetto? Girl, I don't even know you like that. Bitch, please.
The ghetto's a place, mama.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't call someone a place.
It's a language too. When you girl.
I need my asthma pump.
Is she for real?
I learned a new language while I've been here. That's good. I am now trilingual. I can speak Spanish, English, and ghetto. That's something I didn't know.
Uneducated. She wants to girl. She wants to say she's educated.
I read books.
We're gonna be nice.
So none of us read books? Is that what you're trying to say? None of us are educated because you went to school and you keep talking about you going to school?
I went to school too.
Miss Thing, we are all educated.
I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked.
I am schooled as well.
I'm being attacked. I'm being
You're
attacked.
not being
You
nobody's
are
attacked.
schooled.
When you start acting like this, oh, well, Miss Thing, I'm educated. Oh, Miss Thing, I'm only 21. The off. I've had it with you. Go the home. I've had it officially. I really could give two just because she went to art school. She's not a genius. I had it with Serena. I don't appreciate being called uneducated or being referenced to being uneducated.
Miss Thing, I've known you for years and I've never seen you get like that.
Because a punk has never got me like that.
My biggest thing is this. Girl, you're saying a lot of but you know what you're saying. Don't play dumb, girl. Don't play dumb. Ooh. I was ready to pick up that table and bash her over the head with it. She's lucky I signed the contract.
It's easy to kind of doubt yourself and lose faith in yourself.
But he obviously wants you to stay, exactly, and pull through, and you can.
I know this is not a good time to do this, but now I need to talk to Miss Laganja. It's time to clear the air. One of the few times I was in this room, Laganja had received a message from her family, and I cracked some jokes, some other people laughed, and I apologized immediately. And then I had asked you, basically, were your parents against you because you were gay? And you said, no, not at all. They were absolutely loving parents. They just didn't like the drag thing. After that, you went on and complained and cried and said, I took away from you 24 years of what you were waiting to hear, and you did this amazing moment. And I got to thinking, after I left and after I apologized, because I thought it was very sincere of me, that it was a crock of shit. Because frankly, you've been only doing drag for 2 years. I believe that you've come into this competition with an act. You came in, waterworks, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, and you're not even given a true story. So explain that to me. She's just not getting it. And who knows? She may not be here next week to have this conversation.
It's a little cheap of you to come for me when I'm already really down, but no surprise there.
You know what? I don't know what you're experiencing. I only know what you tell me. And I'm not kicking you when you're down. You were making me feel like your parents never liked you because you were gay. And for that, I was like, I'm very sorry. That wasn't what I was intending to do. I'm simply saying maybe this is part of the reason why people start going, not adding up, because it does come across as phony. It's just this heightened moment that you go into, click, I'm on. I feel bad because I like Laganja, but I also think she's not allowing herself to be who she is, which sounds crazy when we're talking about men in wigs, but it's a little too much. It's a little too forced.
I think I have been 100% Jay, and I'm sorry that it's been annoying, and I'm sorry that you feel I've tried to be something that I'm not.
When you've had conversations with me off camera, you're a very lovely person.
I think I'm being me when I do things, and when I say things in a different voice. I have never noticed that I'm not being myself. That's why I'm saying this is the first time that you've all brought this to me, and if it, well, go ahead and make that face.
This is the face I got.
Hit
Hit it, girl. Hit it, because you know what? If that's what you need to do to feel better about yourself, go for it.
I'm not gonna pick a fight with her. All I was trying to do was encourage this bitch to act more like herself.
I have a question. Are you aware of, like, the two kind of different personalities that we're talking about?
No, Courtney.
All right.
This right now, that's the bitch that I know. I don't know, yes, mama.
When I'm with my best friends, I say yes, mama.
That ain't how you talk when I hang out with you when the cameras aren't here. And when Michelle called it out, it made me have the opportunity to bring it to your attention. This isn't Barney and Friends, girl.
Clearly.
I think Laganja's got the message today.
Loud and clear, y'all. I got it. I got it from you. I got it from you.
That's not what
I am annoying. I am fake. I'm not who I'm being. I'm pretending to be somebody I'm not.
No, that's what I did not want to make it, Ganja.
Well, how am I supposed to feel in this moment?
Ganja, I didn't want to make it that everybody was attacking you.
I feel very attacked.
Relax, relax. Relax.
I just thought I was going to be able to come in here and be who I am and have a heart and show that to people and have them respect that. But I don't know why I expected anything different. It's just like the human race. We all are just evil.
Whatever. At the end of the day, I'm probably going to lip sync and they're going to send my ass home and you can all have a good time and laugh about it.
That's not what the it's about,
Relax,
Ganja.
relax, relax. Take it down to a 2.
This is just too f***ing much. You broke me down. I feel like I look stupid. God, this f***ing sucks. I'd like to leave. I'd love to leave. Can y'all get my f***ing nail that fell off? Because I'm such a disaster. Send me f***ing home. I'm done.
I don't know if we handled that the best way.
I don't know if I handled that all well, but I just went off of the conversation that was going. I didn't want to make her feel ostracized or like we were picking on her in any way. I feel really bad. I didn't want to come off as a bully, but she really needed to hear some tough love. Like, this is not cute. Like, even a friend is telling you, like, this is not cute. I just really don't want her to feel picked on, and that was like my main thing from the beginning. I think she needs to figure out what is really going on with herself, because I know she's fierce and I know she has it in her.
I'm arrogant to you?
No.
I'm arrogant to you?
No,
I'm arrogant to you? I'm arrogant to you? I'm arrogant to you?
They know you.
Okay, I'm arrogant to you?
What are you doing right now, girl?
I asked the question, am I arrogant to you? I was called arrogant, so I want to ask the girls if I'm arrogant. So I'm arrogant to you?
Some of the things you have said, I've thought were a little bit arrogant, but that doesn't make me dislike you.
If I'm saying something arrogant in the moment, call it out.
I think you're being
If
arrogant
we think
right
there's
now,
something
girl.
wrse with it. Like,
I just got called arrogant.
No, but
of
that's
course
not
I'm defensive and I'm upset. You just walked in here and say, oh, I don't like you because you be arrogant. Girl, get the out of here with that bullshit.
Oh, well, that's not bullshit. That's a fact, baby.
Like I said, if you don't have star quality,
baby,
get the out of here.
Girl, star quality. I've been around 30 years, little
That's
girl.
fine. And you at the bottom tonight.
Every week, somebody's gonna be in the bottom.
Like
Every
I
week.
said.
So like I said, little girl, I've
That's
been around
fine.
30 years.
And I'm sitting here pretty.
And you are pretty.
So let me be arrogant. Let me be arrogant, baby.
It does not change what I said. I said what I said.
I never, ever heard any of you bitches in this competition tell that to me to my face. Now,
I just did.
I don't know how we just got from point A to point B, because all I said is y'all walked in, I said, how do you guys feel? Let's talk about who we think were in the tops and the bottoms, because we all know we killed it and we were there. And all of a sudden it turned into, I don't like people in here and you're
like,
arrogant.
out of
but I was saying,
nowhere.
like, all we asked was, who's in the top and who's in the bottom? Let's have a conversation about that. And then you were, there are bitches in here I don't like.
If you don't like me, you don't have to pretend you like me. It's fine.
I don't pretend. I'm a grown-ass woman.
It's
Why would I
fine.
pretend?
Where did that conversation come from?
It came from because as I have observed you girls,
I don't give a I don't give a
neither one of us gives a
No, you do, because you walked in here saying, I don't like some of you girls. So you care.
It's not
you
that
care.
I care. It was just I was addressing this
I'm
situation.
telling you right now. So I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is trying me and I'm ready to pop the off. Because you're gonna say and call me arrogant and like you don't like me. Bitch, you don't know me from a mother hole in the wall, all right? So I suggest.
I'm not gonna be too many bitches.
Yes, the hell you are.
You got the right one.
Yes, the hell
I'm
you
not
are,
gonna
baby.
be too many bitches.
Like I said,
I don't
if
care
there
about
was
the ball.
problem, and there was an issue that y'all had, y'all could have brought it up.
Wait,
But
I don't know
y'all
what you
didn't.
think.
I don't give a what any of the bottom girls have to say about me.
No matter, girl.
I'm saying here,
This is
say
a game.
Suck it, bitch.
This is a game.
This is what I'm talking about, how gets spun and like that. Always said, who's the top, who's not. It was unnecessary.
You asked the question.
We didn't ask that question. Nobody asked that question.
I answered that
No,
question.
we said who's in the top and who is in the bottom.
I'm in the bottom, so I'm gonna rehearse my lyrics. I'm in the bottom. What else did I say that you heard?
Girls, I don't want to be here right now. I want to go outside.
Just come sit.
I do not want to be in here. Because I'm going to smack this on someone. I do not want to be here.
Bitch, you may still hit me,
I do not want to be
but
here.
you won't hit me.
This is
You
ridiculous.
won't hit me.
Girl, I said
I'm
just
the
you
right
keep
one
the
for you,
mouth
little
shut.
girl.
Shut the
I'm the right one for you, little girl.
At the end of the day, you walked in here, I some hostile and talking about you're arrogant, I don't like you. Well, you don't like me, then that's not my issue, baby. I've never been arrogant to you. Never. I'm the nice to you, baby girl.
And I can do that.
Girl, I don't give a fuck. I want to go outside. I do not want to be in here.
Take her out.
Holy.
That's why I have the camera out.
Back in the lounge, Shangela was getting real with her teammates.
You just have a very feminine features, like you're snatched.
You too.
Yeah.
And you too. And you too. And we exchanged our notes.
Wait, so why didn't I get in that category? Why did you go around the room and point at everybody else but me?
Because you do camp.
She said you look a man.
I'm not trying to make an illusion, girl. I'm not trying to fool nobody. I'm a woman. I'm a man in a dress. No, listen, I don't consider myself a female impersonator. I'm a drag queen. There's a big difference for me.
I think we're all supposed to be polished. We can have dramatic makeup. It needs to be blended.
I disagree. I don't think it has to be polished. Completely disagree.
I don't think that we need to walk around with blotchy makeup to be drag queens. You can be dramatic and be smooth and polished and everything blend in. I'm tired of seeing patches and blotches of highlight here and there. No, ma'am. Girl, smooth that out, blend it out.
Okay, like in New York, it's very different. Everywhere else, you either are getting ready at the club or you were throwing your stuff into a car and you were going there and you were taken care of. In New York City, you gotta get ready at home, go on public transport, go to the gig. There's no dressing rooms in the bars in New York City.
Now, time out. What does that have to do about you putting the time and effort into your face?
It's just very different. It's a different style of drag.
So you saying the queens in New York are busted and horrible?
Listen, it's rough around the edges.
Make it
it's rough
work
around the edges.
Wherever you are. You have no excuses. You have no excuses for not turning out every time you hit the stage.
I'm feeling all of them versus me right now. Everyone, all the contestants but me.
You were picked by me for a particular reason.
Well, wait a minute. Was she picked? She was the last person. You didn't have a choice.
I needed a villain, and she's my villain.
Mariah, she was left between her and the blank space. Was she picked?
She was truly picked, and I stick by every one of my decisions.
Pageant queen. Last time on the runway, they asked her, are you going to be always camp? You told them you could do glamour and you were high fashion. So do you feel that you deliver that today? That's the question.
No, but I don't think that was the challenge.
Don't tiptoe around the answer. The thing is, you told them you have glamour. Do you think you can deliver glamour? Because you just told us that what you do is camp.
I was channeling Lee Bowery today.
Girl, it was camp.
No, it was Lee Bowery, girl. Did you see those glasses I was wearing? It was Lee Bowery.
Yours was thrown together. Those eyes just glued onto that costume. What is the tea?
And your fishnets
That's
are
not
ripped.
from Future. Your fishnets are ripped
They
all
were
over
not
the
ripped
place.
when they were on the runway, girl.
Yes, they were. Those fishnets were ripped. That's just the truth. I keep it real.
You know
I'm
what, though?
Shangela.
I know you're
keep it
Shangela. I
real.
know who you are, Boo. You need a name
No,
tag, because I know.
It's not about me knowing who I am. It's the truth. The fishnets were ripped. Done.
But listen.
Oh, well,
Wait, hold.
Anyone else saw the fishnets?
Wait, you gonna let me speak?
No. Anyone else saw the fishnets? Were they ripped?
I saw the fishnets and they were ripped.
Done. That's all I tell you the truth.
Okay, out of the runway, who had the most creative idea on the entire night? Because there were 5,000 Judy Jetson hookers out
Oh, wait a minute, hold up. So I look like a Judy Jetson hooker. So I'm Judy Jetson Hooker.
It was a lot of the same. It was a lot of the same.
And you're different?
It was 1,000 times more creative than anybody's here.
1,000 times.
Like, I'm not gonna come down the runway looking like you. Like, you do you, I'm gonna be me.
What is me and what is you?
What is you? Girl, look at you, grab a mirror. You can come down the runway and look like you've stepped off a rodeo drive like a goddamn supermodel. I will never look like that.
True. You'll never be glamour.
Boo, just because you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you.
Oh. Where did this bitch hear that I had a sugar daddy? Time out. Hold up, sweetheart. Let's get it together before you want to read. I'm not even in a relationship, let alone have some old man shacked up with that's buying me all my drag and costumes. I don't have a sugar daddy, sweetheart. Everything that I've had, I've worked for. And I worked for to get, and I've built myself. So I need you to know that 100%. I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for, and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up. Bitch! Hey. No. You hold on now.
Look over here, the Drag Race YouTube channel is always bringing amazing content, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing.